All right, I have Mary Unsworth joining me today, and she is the COO at EPS and NDVSB. Thanks for coming on the notice, Mary. I'm so excited to hear more about your program for veterans.
Thanks for having me. I'm happy to have the opportunity to come on here and share a little bit more about our mission.
Great, thank you so much. So let's just start with that. What is NDVSB and what is the mission?
So, NDVSB stands for National Diversity Veteran Small Business, and it's which is a program, and it was created to help small businesses, including veteran-owned businesses, interact with large enterprise customers, whether they're in the private sector or the public sector. The mission of the program is to bring our small business partners more opportunities for growth. And what we do is we arm them with the needed technology to meet the requirements of these large enterprise customers. So NDVSB is the program and EPS is the technology. That's why you hear both of our names there.
Got it. So why did you start the program?
So in 2020, we started to see the decline of small businesses. Many of them were going out of business due to the pandemic,
Yeah.
and we really wanted to help. So for almost 20 years, our company has been well connected within the private sector, and we were seeing these private sector companies spending less because obviously they were navigating the uncertainty of those times. But we identified, well, what customer wasn't spending less during that time? And it was the federal government. So we didn't have very much of a presence in the federal government market. So we started doing some research and identified that there was a few programs within the federal government, specifically within the Department of Defense, that our solutions were a perfect fit for. So really for the past 3 years, our focus has been about growing the NDVSB program, in particular within the federal government space.
That's genius to figure out how to make that work and during the pandemic and seeing a need. Why did you choose to support veterans?
So our company is in full support of our military, including active duty, veterans, military spouses, and their families. So we know how much they've sacrificed to give us the freedom we have today. We
Hmm.
can never repay our debt to those that serve or have served before. So, we're committed to supporting our veterans, and we're really proud to support our military. It's a big mission within our company, and we're proud to support them.
I love that, and I have family members who are veterans. We have several employees who are veterans, so that really touches my
Yeah,
heart,
we
and I
also
really
have an
appreciate that.
employee that is from the Marines, and a lot of people within our company, their family members have served or have served before.
Hmm.
So definitely, it surrounds us. It's really connected to all
Yes.
of us individually, many different ways.
So tell me more about the NDVSB program.
So, the NDVSB program supports the Department of Air Force First Look and the Department of Army First Stop programs. And the mission of First Look and First Stop was to reconnect the Air Force and Army bases around the country to small businesses, including local businesses outside the gates. So the NDVSB program helps break down the barriers for businesses wanting to do business with the government. They're a very complex customer, very convoluted with their processes, and it's hard to break in the door when you're trying to engage with the federal government. And these barriers are so significant that it has caused a decrease of businesses working with the federal government by 20%. So the government knows this, and they create these programs to reverse that decline. So there's been obviously
Yeah.
over the last several years, there's been a shift to e-commerce and e-marketplace shopping. I mean, you and I, I'm sure, shop a lot more online than we used to before. And that shift in buying patterns has contributed to the decline of businesses working with the federal government. So we provide an e-marketplace solution to the federal government where they can shop in a fully compliant environment because they have specific rules that they need to follow, and our environment is compliant to that. And they can shop with their government purchase card, and they can buy many different products and services off our e-marketplace, from all sorts of small and local businesses. So the e-marketplace is a easy way for businesses to enter federal government acquisitions, just by those single purchase orders on the government purchase card. The goal is to give those businesses some past performance, um, allow them to create the relationships with those buyers so that they can grow into higher dollar transactions, whether it's purchase orders, blanket purchase agreements, or contracts. So that's really the goal. This e-marketplace is a easy way for them to start doing business with the government. And for the government, it's an easy way for them to find those small businesses. They've told us,
Mm.
we can't find the businesses and they can't find us. We need to, find a way to find them easier and make these government purchase card users, easy to find these businesses and easy to make their purchases, because they can't find the suppliers. So that's really what the program's all about. It's to support the federal government, and so that they can buy more for the warfighter, and also help those small businesses start to interact, with the federal government.
Yeah. And so is this program only for veterans?
No, so we have, it encompasses all types of businesses, whether, mostly small, women-owned businesses, service-disabled veteran-owned
Okay.
businesses, minority-owned businesses, disadvantaged businesses, military spouses. So no, we are not exclusive
Okay.
to veterans. We support all types of businesses. The goal is we don't want to leave any type of business behind. So our team works pretty hand in hand with all businesses to make sure they are ready for the transactions that are going to come from the federal government buyers.
So how much does it cost to participate in the program, and how would a veteran company sign up?
All right, so the cost depends on what that business is selling, whether it's products,
Okay.
or services. So if a company is selling products, there is a subscription fee to the technology, and it's either billed monthly at $99.99 or billed annually at $1,000. So it's really up to that business what subscription fee they choose, whether monthly or annually. But if a company is selling services, they don't actually sell products, they sell their services. There is a subscription fee to the technology that's billed annually at $500. So we do have a nominal transaction fee, associated with this technology, and really that transaction fee is kind of a moot point because our businesses that participate, they factor that transaction fee into their price on that displayed to the customer. So that is part of the program, is that transaction fee, and we tell our suppliers you need to factor that in. You don't want to lose money on these transactions. But if a company is interested in signing up, they can go right to our website, at ndvsb.com. They can also reach out directly to our sales team, so sales@ndvsb.com. There's also, when they go to our website, they'll see that there is a survey on the website that will get some background information, because we have to make sure not every supplier is a fit for the e-marketplace. The e-marketplace
Yeah.
is for business to business transactions. So if a business is selling jewelry, it doesn't necessarily fit our e-marketplace, and we don't want to waste anyone's time or money. So that's why our sales team will work with that supplier and ask questions and make sure it's the right fit, because like I said, we don't want to waste anyone's time.
Wow, you guys have thought of everything, and it seems quite affordable. That's
Yes,
great.
it is. We've done that on purpose, because most of our the businesses are small, and they don't have a
Yeah.
big budget for technology, and we know that. So we keep our fees at a low dollar amount, and we have the transaction fee there. So really, that puts skin in the game for both companies, for us and for that small business, because
Yeah.
we won't grow, we won't make any money if they don't make any money. So that's why we've kept our entry fees to the program really at that level.
Yeah. Makes complete sense. So, what is your relationship with Otava?
So, Otava hosts our production environment, in which it includes our network, our server, our hardware, our whole infrastructure in our production environment. And there has been a
Wow.
lot of changes, a ton of growth over the last 20 years. Our network and infrastructure has drastically changed to keep up with the changing and security, but also handling more volume and traffic on our servers. And really, Otava has been right there by our side. They make recommendations to us. They're the experts here. And they've really helped us handle and prepare for the increased traffic and growth that our company has seen. So we greatly appreciate the partnership that we've had with Otava. It's really been, a critical piece of how we've been able to handle, the increase in volume and traffic.
I love that. So I understand that you just held like this veteran hunting event, and we were happy to sponsor that. So tell me about that event. I know our team members who attended had a great time. I saw pictures and I heard all about
Yeah,
it. So tell the audience
it
about
was
it.
the best. So, our CEO David is connected to Ted Nugent. He's been, pretty good friends with him over the past several years. Been on different hunting events with him. And Ted Nugent has a ranch in Jackson, Michigan. What we did is our company hosted a veteran hunt, essentially, where you can hunt wild pig and sheep and ram on his property. So our company hosted that event, and thank you to Otava for helping to sponsor that. And we invite veterans, active duty military, or military spouses to that event to hunt. So it is awesome. God, this past year we had the best day. It was a nice fall day in Michigan, not a cloud in the
Mhm.
sky. I'm pretty sure half of the group got their animals within the first, couple hours of the hunt. They're around, and after the hunt, we have lunch, and there's a campfire going, and Ted Nugent comes out and he chats with everyone. Really, if you haven't met Ted before, he is so passionate about the military, and he loves to just talk to the military members. So it's really really fun, to see that interaction. And we were fortunate enough to have a 101-year-old Pearl Harbor World War II
Mhm.
veteran attend this year's event. It was crazy, and it was just awesome to hear his stories. He was so crisp and clear of reciting some of the events that happened so long ago. So it was just an awesome day. Ted performs a little song for everyone. It's a really great day, and it was just awesome this year. We're excited to be able to make this a tradition. We'll be hosting the event next year. I'm hoping that we can do 2 days instead of one, because we have so many companies that are interested in joining. We can't have everyone come, but we're hoping that next year we might have the opportunity to do a 2-day event, and be able to include more people.
Yeah, that sounds great. It sounds like everything worked out perfectly, including the weather. So that's amazing, because that doesn't always happen, especially sunny skies in Michigan in November. So, yeah, that's great. Well, I just want to thank you for joining us. And thank you for all the work you do to support veterans. That really does mean a lot. And you're taking your time to meet with us today and talk to us not only about your program and how Otava has helped you. Thank you. Thank you for your time.
For sure, yeah,
Appreciate
and
it.
I really appreciate the opportunity. If you're listening today and you're a small business, including a veteran-owned business, we're here to help you. Please reach out to our team. We'll talk to you about the program and ask and make sure that you're a fit for the program. We work hand in hand with you to bring you more opportunities, and the goal is to help you grow. We know small businesses are the backbone of this economy, and we will always do whatever we can to support our small businesses. So, And to all the veterans out there, thank you for your service. We really can never
That's right.
repay you for what you've done for us. So thank you.